Explain in detail the past, present, and future of business analysis. Business analysis. Business analysis is used to identify and articulate the need for change in how organizations operate, as well as to facilitate that change. As business analysts, we identify and define solutions that maximize an organization's value to its stakeholders. Importance. Business evaluation is used to pick out and articulate the want for extrude in how businesses work, and to facilitate that extrude. As enterprise analysts, we pick out and outline the answers in an effort to maximize the fee brought with the aid of using a business enterprise to its stakeholders. Past. During the economic revolution generation, the speedy development in technological improvement absolutely modified the complete panorama of enterprise operation. Development inside the statistics era region allowed companies to enhance their enterprise operations and made selection-making technique quicker and simpler for managers of a company. Many companies began out to put money into a well-ready IT gadget to benefit aggressive gain and attain extra clients. This allowed corporation to attention at the middle technique of the company. The want for enterprise evaluation and enterprise analysts commenced too many years in the past and ever because then many institutes have standardized the enterprise evaluation practice. Over the beyond decade, the want for enterprise evaluation has grown appreciably due to the fact many organizations are searching for the assist of ERA to remedy many enterprise problems. Present. Because of increased competition, the need for business analysis has become even more prevalent in recent years. Every day, new corporations enter the market with new and innovative ideas to capture the market, necessitating business analysis for existing companies to maintain their market share and identify new ways to expand it. The business analyst makes it easier for companies to find their way around improving processes, products, services and computer codes by analyzing information. This agile team travels between IT and business to bridge the gap and improve performance. The Business Analyst Area Unit is responsible for bridging the gap between IT and business to conclude misuse of data analytics to evaluate processes, validate requirements, and deliver data-driven recommendations and reports to executives and stakeholders. Analysts' salespeople interact with executives and users to capture the data-driven changes in methods, products, services, computer code and hardware will improve efficiency and add value. However, you must articulate these ideas and balance them against what is technologically possible and financially and functionally affordable. By viewing the role, you can work with a range of information to improve the product, hardware, tools, software, service, or method. Analysts' organizations use user insights and analysis over projected timeframes to spot user trends, unmatched features, and potential user adoption issues for apps. As information becomes more valuable to businesses, so do business analysts. Future. Today's and tomorrow's high-performing business analysts are inquisitive, strategic, experiential, perpetually learning, facilitative, very collaborative, alpha with hypotheses, and superb communicators. Visually, verbally, and written. They cultivate strong relationships, have the courage to stand up for value and the end user, stay current on technological trends, and recognize the value they can bring to teams. Many traditional skills remain valuable, but how they are used and integrated into the team has shifted. Now that enterprise evaluation has advanced into its personal discipline, that is essential for plenty groups today, there's even extra proof to indicate that the want for enterprise analysts is essential. The need for business analysis arose as a result of technological innovation, and as previously stated, the need for both business analysis and exploring issues persists essential in the 21st century, and as technological innovation begins to emerge alongside a rise in industry demands, the need for business analysis in the predictable future is more important than ever. The ghosts of the traditional business analyst of the past should be left behind. BA must change their mindsets and behaviors, as well as learn new, trendy skills, to be successful today and in the future. Competencies of a business analyst. There are many competencies of a business analyst. Some are following: communication skills, critical analysis skills, problem-solving skills, management and leadership skills, technical awareness of the project, tools and techniques. Communication skills articulate thoughts and express ideas effectively using oral, written, visual and non-verbal communication skills, as well as listening skills to gain understanding. The ability to deliver information in person, in writing, and in a digital world. communication is defined as the ability to convey or share ideas and feelings effectively. Several experts agree that communication skills include conveying messages without misinterpretation or misleading others, effectively communicating with a range of people from all walks of life. Communication skills are among recruiters' favorites, no matter the industry. Pretty normal, considering that communication skills have a huge impact on your work. They define how you convey and receive information, interact with others, and even tackle issues such as potential conflicts in the workplace. In the digital age, communication skills are even more essential. Workers today should learn how to effectively exchange information through email, Zoom meetings, and social media as well as in person, if they want to keep up with the shifting work dynamics. So, do you want to improve your communication skills, and portray them in such a way that'll land you any job? Therefore, some important skills are as follows. Oral communication skills mean that you can speak clearly, concisely, and without misinterpretation. That's essential even if your job isn't centered around speaking. Say, you're the server at a restaurant. Having oral communication skills is a must if you want to establish rapport with your customers and provide a good service. Written communication is just as important, while there may be a few jobs that don't require writing a single word. Problem-solving skills. Important problem-solving competencies include drive and initiative, using a methodical approach, teamwork, astute problem analysis, and innovative thinking. Psychologist Robert Sternberg identified 3 types of intelligence, which all people use at some time or another. Analytical intelligence involves the use of logic and reason to maneuver from A to B. Practical intelligence involves finding the best fit between your actions and the demands of the situation, often by applying skills learned through experience. And creative intelligence involves thinking outside the box to come up with novel ideas. Solving different problems will require different types of intelligence. You typically use an analytical approach when a problem is abstract, requires you to analyze information to find a solution, and is logical in nature, or when a familiar situation or an expected course of events is disrupted, and you need to identify the obstacles, address them, and get back on track. Practical skills are used to solve problems in everyday life, typically involving material things. They aren't easy to learn or control, because they draw on the problem solver's extensive knowledge and experience solving similar problems. The problem solver will most likely find a solution intuitively. Streetwise people and those who have lived a long, rich life often demonstrate practical intelligence. Practical problem solving doesn't involve a high degree of critical thinking, but it does rely on your ability to set your emotional reactions aside and accept the way things are. If your computer deletes your work for the day, reacting emotionally isn't going to get the information back. It's more practical to move on and find ways to make up for lost time. Practical skills can't be acquired or sharpened as readily as creative or analytical skills can, so organizations can't encourage people to formally acquire this kind of intelligence. But they should recognize, encourage, and reward the application of practical problem-solving skills. Problems involving unforeseen complications typically require analytical or practical problem-solving skills to break down the problem and overcome it. Leadership and management skills. Leadership is about working with people to use their potential to achieve organizational goals. Leadership is about change and impact with or without formal authority. Management competencies. Blue. Are behaviors that are administrative in nature. At first glance, leadership and management may appear to be synonymous with one another. Surely, a manager tasked with supervising people naturally also leads. Isn't leading and managing people just common sense? Aren't all successful leaders effective managers, and vice versa? Unfortunately, this isn't always the case. In order to maximize the output of an individual, team or business, and ultimately work towards a shared organizational vision, it's crucial to utilize the distinct skills from both leadership and management. Management skills underpin the effective day-to-day functioning of a team. They focus on administering tasks and achieving targets and goals. As a result, management encompasses the deployment and performance of human resources, financial resources, technological resources and natural resources. Leadership skills, on the other hand, are focused on the power and ability to lead other people. A leader's focus is on motivating a group of people to achieve a common goal, rather than monitoring all the smaller tasks that contribute to it.